Hey guys, it's Emma from Paint Pony Studios, and today I have some results from a show that we went to back in October, November, and I just haven't gotten around to it yet because, as you guys know, we've been having technical difficulties and college has made time really short for me, so I do have the results for you from that show. I am only going to do first through third, and some not even that, just because I got 2/3 or whatever. This was a double judge show, which means we did have 2 judges per class giving their opinion, and then there was also collectability thrown in on top of that. So I have a lot of ribbons. I have a whole stack of ribbons here that I'm not going over just because that's a lot of horses and I don't have room to display all of it out for you guys to see. So we're just gonna do like my biggest placings of this particular show. Alright, let's do it. Alright, now I don't have my class list that I use for this show, but I know that this guy always goes as a Morgan. This is Apollo. He was the Briarfest, or one of the Briarfest 2011 surprise horses, and he always does super well as my Morgan, and he came away with 2/3 in this show, which was really, really good for him. Another one with 2/3 was Hello Megan, or Megan, my stone pony as my French saddle pony. And so you can see she got a 1/3 from both judges, which is super awesome for Megan. Next is Pi, the Arab, the stone Arab that I painted myself at last year's Mayfest. And he came away with 2 seconds and 2 Nan cards, 1 from each judge. So good for Pi. I'm still super proud of this horse. I am so excited. I cannot wait to actually go down to the factory and paint and create more. You know, granted I don't actually get to keep most of what I make, but it's going to be an awesome time. Moving on to another stone, my designer horse, Whisper, on the Andalusian mold, came away with 2 seconds in breed, 2 Nan cards in breed, and then in his designer horse class, 2 sixths. So that's pretty good. Whisper always does really well for me. He's won me a couple champs, reserve champs, so I'm super pleased with this horse. And this is the only stone Andalusian that I own, and I would like to change that in the future. Next up is my Spanish breed girl, Black Cat, the Premier Club 2015 mare, who Fantasia Del C is on currently. She is easily one of my favorite horses, and she came away with a 2nd and a Nan card, and then 2 sixths in her collectability class. Next is Rancione, or Aaron. I don't remember when this guy came out, but this is Aurelius, and he was supposed to be a Criollo. And I actually show him as a Marimana just because he doesn't exhibit the typical dun coloration of a Criollo. I find that this is a much better breed for him, a Marimana, or Marimana, and I show him as an other light. Next up here is Neftis, or Collie, from Briarfest 2017, and I just show her as a regular Arab with maybe some reference on the Rabacano pattern. She took a 1st and a Nan card in her breed class with 1 judge, and then in her collectability class, which was a Briarfest special run class, she got a 6th and a 5th. One of her first shows she went to. This is a more new horse in my collection. This is Red Rock, who was a Tractor Supply special run, but I have named her Ragamuffin, or Muffin, and she's my new court horse. She's not replacing my Roxy, but I have been taking her more places recently, so I'm not selling my gray Roxy that I have, but I definitely like her better, this one better, as a quarter horse. Next up is my baby boy, my Paladin, or Acadia, as you guys would know him as. Super duper nice model, and he came away with 2 seconds and 2 Nan cards, and then 2 4th places in his class. And I still absolutely adore this horse. This is my dream Valegro, and I couldn't be happier to own him. Loki, from the Stone Conquering Tide series, back when Cinnamon Mew Mew still made videos. And this is I kept his name as, or his barn name is Loki, but I call him Mischief Managed. And he got a second and a first with 2 Nan cards as a Saint-Francois, or a French sport horse. So there you go. There's most of my placings, or my really good placings from CCR. And if you look over here, you can see that I do still have a big stack of ribbons, just no Nan cards with these, but I figured that it would be better and easier on me if I were to only do the ones that have Nan cards, which you guys can see here. These are some of my best boys and girls, and we have a show coming up this coming weekend as I'm filming this, and then we also have one that I'm judging at in April, and I think I will be going to a few before then. There's one in Cinema, and then there's another Crystal Creek Riders CCR show that I will be attending as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's a little bit shorter, but I am trying to get more content to you guys as quickly as possible, just because I know that we've had a lack of it this past couple months because of some technical issues. But thanks for sticking in there, and we've increased with so many subscribers on YouTube, and we're almost to 1,000 followers on Instagram. So thank you guys so much, and if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button below, give us a like if you like this content, give me a comment if, tell me what you want to see, what you want to see more of, or something that maybe we haven't done yet that you guys actually want to see. So I will see you in the next video, Pony Pals. Thanks for sticking around. Bye!